All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes? That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Strike to the body here. Instead, it's turned away by Adesanya.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Oh, collar tie. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked.
That's a big strike right there.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Comes in close, controls his opponent's posture, and lands these nasty elbows.
Oh, single collar tie here. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, no surprise, he gets the takedown there.
Over and over again. He attacks, he secures, and on we go. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh, he might have got him with a choke. In the mount.
Back mount now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Israel Adesanya gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Adesanya. Nice counter shot there. Muay Thai plump. Elbow to the head in the clinch. Nice work there by Adesanya.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Wow. Oh, beautiful job with the hands there by Israel Adesanya. When you focus too much on the kicks, that's what happens. You get cracked with that Adesanya right hand.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling's still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movements. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting positions. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And that comes from a lifetime of wrestling. If he just started this, it would be very difficult to trick his opponent. But now, by giving him so many different looks, he's been able to secure takedown after takedown after takedown.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent, he's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
And they separate.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Nice kick there by Adesanya. Bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator, not a fighter?
Beautiful level change, leads to the takedown.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown? Some offensive wrestling here from Israel Adesanya. Haven't seen that a whole lot.
Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
He might get a finish here.
This is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Israel Adesanya gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Nice.
Oh, the elbows are razor sharp, as is the accuracy rate for him tonight.
I mean, he is throwing these elbows in combination. It's unbelievable. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Got the single collar tie. And they separate. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Adesanya. Single collar tie now.
Nice looping punch.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, what a strike there from the man they call the last style bender. Israel Adesanya's got it all going tonight.
I mean, he's got it all going, man, but I don't even know how he's so comfortable. I mean, he's so comfortable in this fighting environment. It is something, it's a sight to behold.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Not there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, collar tie.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, nice hook work to the body here.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Adesanya gets tattooed by that straight punch. Ooh. Just misses there with the left. Oh, single collar tie here. 20 seconds left to go in round two. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Adesanya. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Nice punch there by Adesanya.
Again, back into this position.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Oh, a little single collar tie there. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And they separate. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. Whiffs on that offering.
Real quick leg kick.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, nice knee to the head for him there. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Got the single collar tie. And there comes the separation now. Straight right hand, no good. Single collar tie now.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
And they separate. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponents left and right. Vicious knees raining down here. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Gets the elbow up into the target.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Nice kick.
Throws the right hand there. Back and forth we go.
Let's focus. Focus now.
Effective strike there by Adesanya.
We need this takedown.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Oh, he got that knee up to the head. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Adesanya's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Another leg kick lands. Ooh, what a punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And that left hook landed on the button. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. That is how you scramble, folks. Try to establish that jab.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Oh!
Oh, big left hook there.
Good job, guys. Good job.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Watch knees to the body. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, knee to the head.
Big kick land.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now.
Look at him drive his chin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
All right, single collar tie now.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jabs. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. All right, less than 3 minutes remain in round 4.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Flush right hand is true. Ooh.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You missed a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Back to the feet now. Just missed with the left there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Israel Adesanya gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Now a knee to the body. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Lands a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good knee. Nice job of driving it right to the target. Getting it to land exactly where you want it to. He's sticking them over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Oh, single collar tie here. Under a minute now to go.
Big kick lands.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, the outside of that lead leg, the left thigh, really showing signs of bruising now.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And they separate. Oh, big left hook there.
Big kick. Massive elbow from the clinch. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Going orthodox now.
Beautiful strike.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
That's the way to control a fight on the ground. Put it to your skill set. This round, I want to see the same thing, but be even more.
Fifth and final round.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Israel Adesanya gets stung by that leg kick. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, well timed with the knee to the head.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Big knee to the body. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Slicing elbow comes around the corner. That only happens if you can gain posture control. Right under the elbow, the body can land.
Damaging strike there.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Visibly limping here. Ooh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard quickly.
You better raise that guard or he's gonna fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head. Caught the kick.
Well-placed kick there by Adesanya.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Big power shot there. Trying to establish that jab once again. Lands the right hand.
Big leg kick land.
Battle for position here. And they separate. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Great punch landed with so much power.
The left punch is true, now the right hand. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Outstanding kick there by Adesanya. Oh, knee to the head. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy. Oh, big punch lands.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Got the single collar tie. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. 2 minutes now to go in this one. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Straight punch lands. Beautiful head kick.
Nice 1-2 combination there. Slips that left hand. Israel Adesanya gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here.
Big head kick lands.
He blocks the punch.
Big kick lands. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, he's keeping busy here in the clinch. Knee to the body. Single collar tie now. 45 seconds remain in the round. And they separate. Israel Adesanya gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. Big knee lands right in the opponent's midsection.
Both fighters throwing heat now. 20 seconds to go in the fight. And they separate.
Big kick.
Nice job with that follow-up shot as well. Straight right hand now, just misses. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. The winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel
So a lot of people thought the #1 contender was going to get it done tonight. Not the case, and still UFC middleweight champion of the world. And I think he wants to slow all of that roll when it comes to somebody taking his time.
Yeah, absolutely. This guy has desires to be a long-reigning champion.